Hello, loves. You have reached Chantel at PurpleGemsTarot, and I am here with your weekly readings for the sign of Gemini. I am a Gemini as well, sun and moon, and my rising is Scorpio. So yeah, I'm a little bit on the crazy side. Temper a little bit crazy, but it's all good. If you are not a Gemini, or if this does not resonate with you, then you might want to check your sun, moon, and rising signs, and Venus as well. But I'm going to jump right into this reading because I already previously recorded this reading, but I had some technical difficulties again, so I have to record again. This keeps happening, but I'm not going to stop doing what I love. I don't care how many times I have to re-record. Okay, so I already got you guys' cards pulled on the table, and then I seen a separate situation as well, but I'm going to do this one first, and then I'm going to pull out the separate situation. This situation here for most of you Geminis is a spiritual transition, basically, because a lot of you guys are finding balance in your personal life, within your mind, within your heart, within your desires. You are finding balance or trying to, okay? The first card that came out the deck was the Angel of Balance. So like I said, a lot of you are trying to find some type of balance in your life, or you have, okay? The second card is the 7th chakra. This is the crown chakra. So this deals with intuition. I feel like a lot of you guys are really communicating with spirit lately, or the universe. You guys are really talking to a higher power right now, trying to get some clarity in a situation, or maybe some guidance on where you should go next. Okay? Your next card is strategy. So I feel like some of you Geminis are changing the way that you think about things, changing the process of your thoughts. Things are different. So I'm sorry about that. I just seen something I was not trying to see. Okay. I feel like someone... Okay, wait. The next card is the Garden and the Gate. So this is some of you guys wanting to go see what's on the other side. You know that saying, the grass ain't always greener on the other side? But maybe it is for you, because I see that some of you guys are stepping outside of your norm, trying to do things differently. Okay? Next here we have the Temple Path. So a lot of you guys, like I said, are going through a spiritual transition. You guys are going through a transformation, I want to say, within yourself and within spirit. Okay? You guys are trying to get to a point where you are intuitively connected the way that you would like to be. Because I feel like a lot of you Geminis are spiritual. And I know for sure you all are intuitive. We are some very intuitive individuals, Geminis are. So in most cases, that's definitely the cause of everything. Your spirituality, your intuition, the way you think about things, the way you move, The next card is walking away. So some of you have walked away from something in order to find peace and security and balance in your life about something. So let's get into this and see what's going on. The overall energy for you guys is the Angel of Strength. Okay, so I feel like a lot of you have been strong. A lot of you have been through a lot of trials and tribulations, and you just had enough. You're just ready to turn your life around. You're just ready to take it in a new direction, and that's exactly what I see here that you guys are doing. Okay, so some of you are following your intuition. You're connecting more with your crown chakra, which is like a spiritual thing to me, well, to everyone, because you're connecting with spirit. You're connecting with the universe. You have so much potential intuitively to heal and help others. And I feel like that might be some of you guys' path, is to help others. Okay? I feel like some of you are walking away from a way of thinking, a way of strategizing. Things may not have worked out in the past for you Geminis on how you do things, the order that you do them in, how you handle things, and how you perceive things. You were tired of that same energy. You worked away from the way that you were doing things, and you're trying to find a new way of doing things. And I feel like with the intuition card next to it, the crown chakra, you're using your intuition to figure out a different path, okay? To write out a different goal, to write out a different plan, okay? You're using your intuition to focus more on what you solely desire instead of things that really don't matter, okay? Let's see here, Geminis. Some of you are walking away from spirit. Some of you might feel like you're being antagonized, okay? I feel like a lot of you, like I said, are intuitive. So you're hearing things. You're catching the signs. You're getting when you're wrong. You're getting when you need to do better. And I feel like some of you don't want to hear that. Some of you Geminis are stubborn, okay? Some of you don't want to see things for what they are. And it doesn't matter. See all these lights right here? Those are spirits, okay? They are trying to guide you, but you want to walk away from them. Not to them. You're trying to walk away from it. They're trying to guide you. They're trying to give you some advice on what you should do next on your path or on your journey. And you're just simply, some of you are walking away. Some of you don't want anything new. Some of you are stuck in the past. So stuck in the past that you don't even know what's on the other side of this gate. You refuse to come out. Okay? Some of you refuse to come out. Some of you refuse to put balance in your life. Sometimes you need spiritual balance. A lot of people didn't grow up with a spiritual background. But some people find that they need some type of spiritual upbringing, or spiritual background in order to have balance in their life. And I feel like some of you really need this, okay? This spiritual balance. Some of you are even thinking about it. Some of you want it. And then there's others of you who are just not going to move. You're just not budging right now. I feel like some of you are not ready. Okay? Some of you don't have the strength to move forward. Okay? But Spirit says all you have to do is follow your intuition. Come up with a new strategy. Okay? And follow the yellow brick road. That's all you got to do. I mean, it's not hard. It's not hard at all. Let me see what cards I can pull for you to figure out what else you guys are trying to balance here. Besides spiritual, what else do we have here? Okay. A lot of you are walking away from false ways of thinking too. Some shit that you know not real. You know what I'm saying? Some things that you make up in your own mind. Geminis, we do that. Like, we'll hold on to a desire so hard and start believing that shit. No, Geminis, you're not believing this shit, okay? You're not about to believe that. It is what it is. It's time to focus. For those of you who are not balanced and who are not focused and who are not using your intuition, it's time to focus. It's time to get your power back, gain your strength back, okay? It's time to grab that journal and start writing. Figure out what it is that you want to do. What are your desires? What do you want the most? Because, see, Geminis have a tendency to grab a whole bunch of stuff and try to do all of it at one time. And then, basically, everything ends up being incomplete. I know because I'm a Gemini. Procrastination is our worst enemy, okay? So, let's see what else is going on here. Why would some of you even want to walk away from some right teaching or some good wisdom? Why? Okay. See, this just keep happening too. Okay, let me see. Let me take all of them. Okay, so we have the 9 of Cups for you, Geminis. A wish fulfillment. So some of you guys are wishing and hoping for a change. Everything that you desire, you're expecting it to come in. You're waiting for it. You're looking for it. But with the Page of Swords, I feel like you feel defeated. Some of you feel defeated when it comes to your wishes. Some of you feel like no matter what you do, something, and that's how I be feeling. No matter what I do, it seems like something is always there to try to attack me at the wrong time. And it's like, hold on. What are you doing when I'm trying to take care of this business? What are you doing when I'm trying to prosper? What are you doing when I'm trying to elevate? Why are you doing this? And this could be spirit too. Because some of us fight our own demons. Okay? So, think about that too while you waiting on that wish fulfillment. Okay? Your next card is Ace of Cups. So some of you, and this is funny because I'm going to bring that up next. Some of you are expecting a love offer. If you're not expecting a love offer and you haven't met someone already, then this person is coming in for you. This person may come in and give you the balance that you need in a situation, and may come in and fulfill all your wishes. They may help you get to where you're trying to go, or you guys may work good together. Okay? For other Geminis, I feel like this is emotional fulfillment. This is you letting go of past emotions, things that made you feel some type of way, things you were holding on to, things that did not serve you. This is you letting go and accepting it for what it is and moving on to something new. New emotional wish fulfillment, okay? That's what I feel for some of you Geminis. Not all of you, but some of you. Okay? The next card is the Queen of Cups. So yes, you're trying to rise above all the doubt. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to rise above all the doubt because you know what you want. You know what you can have, but you're battling. Some of you are battling within yourselves about what you need to rise above. Okay? It's time to let some shit go, just like I've been telling everybody else. Don't hold on to it. The Queen of Wands. Come on now, you know you're charismatic. You know you got it. You know you got what it takes to get whatever it is that you want. Okay? This is good, okay? Queen of Wands, because this is someone who is not going to stop until they get what they want, okay? This person is very confident in themselves, okay? They have some big goals and plans, and they plan on it, okay? They're not sitting there letting it go. So for some of you Geminis who are just sitting there, it's other Geminis who out there planning for their new beginning, okay? For their new emotional fulfillment, for their new love, okay? For their new beginning. Some of y'all are out there actually working towards that. And then some of you are just sitting there expecting somebody to give it to you. Nah, you got to work for that, babes. You got to work for that. And stop doing this with yourself. Because, see, you combative with yourself is not a good thing. Okay? You know what it is that you need to do. You have the intuition. Follow it. Follow it. You have the help of the spirits. They're trying to give you signs. They're trying to talk to some of you. Some of you don't want to listen. You don't care. You got an attitude, I don't give a fuck. But that's not going to get you anywhere. That's not going to get you this cup of love. That's not going to get you a emotional wish fulfillment. It's not going to get you anything positive if you're always negative or always walking away from a new lesson or a new opportunity. Because I feel most Geminis do that. We'll just walk away from the shit. Period. It's like, I don't even want it. I don't even want to do it. We'll just walk away from it. It's nothing there. And if it doesn't make me feel good and it's not inviting, I'm gone. Okay? The next card I have for you is the Four of Swords in reverse. So a lot of you have let go of the thought or the feelings of holding on to something for too long so that you can prosper. Okay? It's time to let go. It's time to stop sitting in a quiet place holding on to something all by yourself when it can be, you can just release it. All you have to do is release it. Let that shit go. Anything that does not serve you, let it go. There's somewhere else and something else that's waiting for you. Okay? With the Two of Wands, something is on the other side of that wand. Okay? There's something there for you. There's victory there for you. There's a gift there for you. There's something special there for you. Yep, and it's a Three of Cups under there. Once you let go and release, and look at things differently and strategize in a different way, you will be able to celebrate because you let go of all that toxic energy, all those doubts, all those fears, and you move forward. This is when you allow spirit to work through you and with you, okay? You got to do that. You got to let go. Got to let go. You got to let go of that ego too, because Gemini's got that bad. We don't want nobody to help us. We don't want nobody to tell us nothing. We always got something to say. Somebody trying to talk to us. We want to keep talking. We want to be right. Yeah, it's time to look at that from a different perspective. It's time to do it differently. Write it down. Shit. Write down how you going to start acting. Write down your new program because things need to change. Things have to stay floating in order for you to feel good about yourself, to be confident, to be happy. This is a real serene feeling right here. Okay? This is happiness. That's spiritual happiness, spiritual abundance at its best. And what better energy to be in than with the higher power and on the same page with the universe. You feel me? Okay? Okay. Now that is that. Now, something I seen here. I have to do this for you, Geminis. I didn't do this for everybody, but this is crazy. Okay, so the first part was definitely spiritual. For those of you who are spiritual. I don't care what religion you're in. If you're spiritual or you was going through a spiritual change, or you started to see things differently, you started to hear things differently, that was for you. Yep. Going to get ready to celebrate, though, after you let that bull crap go, okay? So for others of you, oh, wait. And then we had the strength card. I'm not sure if I did say that or not, but y'all strong as hell. And I think I did say that. Y'all been through a lot, but you can handle anything. Every time I see this card and this lion, you can handle anything, okay? Anything. So the next story here is I have the man holding a heart, the thinking man, action, attachment, adjacent possibilities, patience, and an overall energy for that. And this is definitely about a connection. It's indecision. Okay? So somebody doesn't know what they want to do. Somebody doesn't know which way they want to go when it comes to a connection. Okay? You have somebody here holding a heart. There's a man holding a heart. There's somebody who wants to offer love. Okay? But somebody's thinking about, we also have the thinking man. Okay? So I feel like this is two men or two women in a situation with somebody who's wearing a false mask. Because one is offering their heart and the other one is thinking of ways to keep you with this crystal in their hand. They're trying to manifest some shit, trying to keep you, trying to keep this mask where you can't tell that it's on. Okay? I feel like that. I feel like someone needs to make a decision here. Because that's the overall energy. Someone needs to make a decision. Someone needs to take action, okay? In this situation. Figure out what you want, Gemini, or who you're going to choose. If this is you, you can't choose one person, okay? Figure out what you want. Figure out which one of them you're going to deal with. The dark one or the light one. Because I'm feeling like whoever y'all dealing with got some dark-ass energies, okay? And I'm the one to tell you. It's some things going on around me, and I'm saying the only action I'm taking is staying the fuck out the way, okay? Because I don't know what is going on, and I'm not about to be really tied up too much in that shit. But a lot of people that are coming towards me are, no. You got to make sure they ain't got no attachments, okay? And wearing them false-ass masks. Because somebody has a lot of different fucking options. Okay? And I feel like it's this thinking man. This man is smart. This man knows what to say to you. Man, he can probably slide your panties off just talking to you, okay? This is somebody who knows what he's doing when it comes to communication, okay? Talking to you, knowing what to say, knowing what to do to keep you in a place where you don't even know who the fuck they really are, okay? Spirit wants you to know that this person is wearing a false mask, period. Period. You're attached to someone who is wearing a false mask, or someone is attached to you and your ass is wearing a false mask, Gemini. Either way it go, it's going to take patience to deal with this situation, because it's going to be some heartbreak here. Somebody's going to feel some type of way about this when they find out that it's not just them and it's connection, okay? I feel like some of you already know, and that is why this indecision card is here also, because the ones who know, you're still kind of like curious. So you're just fucking standing there between both of those roads, trying to figure out which one is up and which is down. Okay? Which one is good and which is bad. Which one is good for you and which is not. I feel like it's time for you guys to make a decision, to pay attention to what it is that you desire. Okay? Because spiritually, you guys are on the right track. But in this relationship shit here, somebody's a player, okay? And you just need to be really careful. And they got a good gift for gab. They will tell you some shit